Okay, maybe I'm not scary enough to be a dinosaur, but even though you may think dinosaurs are extinct, many biologists still believe that there are still some living dinosaurs today. Well, I've got my Jurassic World t-shirt on because this is the closest place we're going to get to seeing a living dinosaur. It's a wildlife habitat here at Port Douglas. You can tell from these huge feet that this is no regular animal. This is a cassowary. It's a huge flightless bird that can reach up to 2 meters tall, and these feet are the closest feet you're going to see to those that dinosaurs had going back over 200 million years ago. Alright Justin, so who's this we're dealing with today?
Okay, this is Cass. She's a female southern cassowary.
And how come cassowaries have these big dinosaur feet?
Well, these guys did evolve during the time of the dinosaurs. This is one of the group of the dinosaurs that developed feathers and also wings.
They sound like such incredible and powerful animals. I think I'd be a bit frightened if I came across one in the wild. Are they the meat-eating hunters like the dinosaurs that we think of, or what's their diet like?
No, well, these guys are mostly fruit eaters.
So these grapes aren't for us, they're for the cassowary?
No,
Should I give it a go?
Yeah, go for it, mate. We've got a few grapes here.
Just for the dinosaur, how about that? Well, although we might think of dinosaurs as creatures from the past, these ancient-looking birds are a reminder that there are still some dinosaurs roaming our earth today. I've learned a lot about being a dinosaur today, actually, so I think I'm going to give this another go. When most of us think about getting a new pet, it's normally something fluffy or feathery. But today I'm taking a look at a different kind of critter. To give you a clue, it has scales, it's long, and it has no hands or feet. You may have guessed it, it's the snake. And I'm catching up with snake owner Kayleigh Greig to tell us a bit about what it's like to look after snakes at home. Alright Kayleigh, first of all, how many snakes do you have here at the moment?
Well, the amount of snakes that we have here at the moment are crazy. We have around about 9, I think. We're just bombarded with them, it's awesome.
That's a huge amount of snakes. How come you have so many?
Well, so many of them get injured, unfortunately, because of attacks from pets and also from cars. But they're really good to me and we love taking care of them.
Most girls your age would be afraid to have snakes, I'd think, especially 2 in their bedroom. You're not afraid of them?
I'm not afraid of snakes at all, no. They're just awesome, I really love them. They're so calm, you just have to be slow and chilled with them.
Well, since snakes are cold-blooded, they're definitely the right animals to chill with. But don't be misnaked. Many snakes are dangerous, so you should chat with a qualified snake supplier before caring for one at home. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a glider. Well, I think I've been outstaged today, guys, because there's a new superhero on the scene. This guy can fly and he doesn't even have wings. It's this special creature right here, known as the mahogany glider. Sadly though, like all superheroes, we have our downfalls, so I'm finding out why this guy needs a bit of help from us. So Sharni, gliders are basically possums that can fly. How do they do this if they don't have wings?
Okay, well little Dale here, being a mahogany glider, has a gliding membrane that connects her forelimb and her hind limb together. So you can see that little piece of skin stretching out on her side here.
Yeah, wow.
So that little bit there. So that's how they glide from one tree to the next. She'll simply hold out her forelimbs and her hind limbs as far as she can, stretch them, and that creates like a little umbrella to help her glide from one tree to the next.
And I understand you have a breeding program here for these guys. Who's the villain out there harming these little creatures?
Okay, so the villain out there happens to be us humans. These guys live in the exclusive low-lying eucalyptus woodlands, and unfortunately we come along as humans and decide that that's a perfect place to build our homes.
Well, it's great you have this breeding program for these guys, and hopefully we'll soon see them glide back to victory and see more of these little heroes in the wild fighting their own crime.
Definitely.
Okay, so I'm about to drop into a butterfly laboratory here at the Australian Butterfly Park. I figured this is definitely the right place to debug the science behind how caterpillars evolve. These little caterpillars really do look like little monsters. They're very spiky. What type of little caterpillars are these?
We are looking at the Cairns birdwing caterpillar here. The Cairns birdwing is actually Australia's largest butterfly. So what you've got there is one that has just hatched. You can see the eggs as well.
Tina, these little monsters don't look so little anymore. They look really big and a little bit scary, actually.
They are a bit scary because they're actually poisonous as well, if you would eat them.
Well, it sure is mysterious how caterpillars evolve into these pupa and then into butterflies. But let's get a look at their final stage of evolution with butterfly guide Robin Cruse. Robin, what are we looking at here?
Okay, here we've got common egg fly female butterflies that have actually come in to lay their eggs.
Robin, to be honest, I wouldn't want to have a phobia of bugs being in here, but these butterflies are beautiful and have also all sorts of different colours and patterns. Why do they have these good looks?
Well, this is about mate recognition, so a boy has to find a girl, and the colours on the wings help him to know it's the right kind of girl he's looking for.
So Robin, this butterfly's laying eggs on me right now. Does she think I'm a tree?
No, it's just that you've been holding her host plant, so you must actually smell like it, so she's decided you're a good thing to lay her eggs on.
So these butterflies rely very highly on scent then, that my fingers have picked up the scent of this plant, and now she's laid eggs on my finger. You can see that right here. Pretty cool. So from these tiny green eggs, those spiky little monsters we saw earlier, the caterpillar, are going to hatch out and start the butterfly life cycle all over again.